Hi, House of the Dragon fans. Welcome back to Tori Talks TV. I'm Tori.
And I'm Dr. S.
Today we're going to talk about House of the Dragon, Season 1, Episode 5, called We Light the Way. No idea what that has to do.
There's no light in this episode.
Nothing is light about it. Yeah, because it starts out with Daemon killing his wife.
What the heck?
Dude!
I liked her.
I know!
I was so excited for this sassy woman to be in the show.
But why?
And then, boom.
I knew he was not fond of her, but, like, hated her so much he wants to
So,
throw her off her horse
it was
and
a
kill
little
her.
weird the way she came upon him and he had this, like, hoodie on. So
Because
mysterious.
because he planned it. He was planning to
But I actually don't think that the first part where the horse, like, threw her and then she, like, landed, but she, like, got paralyzed, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that part was on purpose.
No.
No, but then, of course, when she egged him on and he probably smashed her with the rock on the face. That
It
part.
is weird that he went there, like, disguised,
Yeah.
like, as if he was going to do
But he didn't even
something.
do anything.
He did something to the horse, I thought, that made the horse
Just
fuck
kinda
her
like,
off.
okay.
But
Yeah, but very, very...
dude.
Like, he couldn't really know that would kill her.
Right.
And so that part was a little, I feel like, open for interpretation.
Yeah.
But the smashing her head open with a rock, well, I guess it was left to the imagination.
Yes.
Later explained.
Yeah, no, she's gone.
I liked her.
I know. That's too bad. That poor actress.
He clearly has some performance issues.
That she
Right?
makes fun of him.
Yeah.
for.
So now we see why he overcompensates by being a total jerko.
Yeah.
But yet he's still charming. His hair. I don't know why I'm really into
He
his
looks
hair.
so much better short, in my opinion. All right, well, his brother, Viserys, and niece Rhaenyra and Posse are off to Driftmark because we've got to get these two kids together.
Yes.
Laenor and Rhaenyra are set to be married, so everything's getting into motion. We have Viserys meeting with Corlys and Rhaenys. So hard to Rhaenyra and Rhaenys.
Yes.
And so there is some pretty good talk about, like, oh, well, what will the last name be of the heir? And it should be Valerian. He's like, okay, but when he takes the throne, he's going to be a Targaryen, or she, whoever it may be. So I get that.
Okay.
Good questions. Good questions
I
all
felt
around.
like it was a good compromise, like they said.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Yeah, because it's totally going to go smooth like that.
Obviously, that's how it goes. Anything Game of Thrones related. All right, so Rhaenyra is walking with her cousin, Laenor, and she makes an arrangement. I kind of like the way she says it. She's like, hey, we will fulfill our duties and get married, but then, we'll eat what we want.
The duck and the goose metaphor was fantastic. Wasn't that also what her uncle taught her when they went through that little walk through the town? So she was kind of like taking that knowledge and then sharing it, and that's how she's going to live her life. Again, a beautiful plan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sounds
totally.
good.
It's happily ever after, everyone.
Right. Well, we find out Laenor is gay and he has a lover,
Mm-hmm.
and now Kristen. So
Okay.
Kristen wants Rhaenyra to run away with him.
Oh,
Kristen.
little sweetie pie.
The
You're so
naivety
cute.
of you. Yeah. And he's not happy about it when she's like, dude, I don't want this life. Like, this life, I didn't choose it. It chose me. And I have to do the right thing.
I know. I was trying to think about how I feel about that because she's kind of like, oh, woe is me. I have to be the queen. But then she says, oh, I never wanted all this. But she wants it.
Do you think she wants
She
it?
kind of wants something. She could have run away with him or just left.
I think she's being very responsible and mature. And yet, I actually don't think she cares about that life. But she's like, well, I'm in it, so I'm just going to, like, be rational about it. But interesting. I wonder what you all
the queen.
think.
But she wants
Does
to
she
be the
want
queen.
to?
I think she does.
Oh, wow.
Because wasn't she kind of upset that her dad might name the little baby Aegon the heir? So see?
Yeah.
She doesn't want to be married to somebody that she doesn't want. She doesn't want to be married at all.
Yeah.
I think she'd like to go fight in battles, actually.
I know.
On a dragon.
Oh, that would be so cool to see.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see. Okay, so the queen, Alicent, has to say goodbye to her father, Otto.
Mm-hmm.
And, that was kind of sad, but she did kind of side with her friend,
Yeah.
Rhaenyra.
Yeah.
That is really sad because then when she summons Kristen and asks him, oh my gosh, Kristen, chill.
I know.
Yeah, she
Be
wasn't talking about you.
Be cool.
She was not talking about you. He just kind of spills his guts about, I betted Rhaenyra, and, please spare me the torture and just kill me.
Yeah, I broke my oath. I didn't really understand that whole oath thing that they take a vow of chastity. I guess one of our viewers did say, like, how do we feel about, like, did he get raped? I was like, what? But then I guess because she made him break his oath.
I I think it's the
power.
Yeah. The repercussions of it. I know. Yeah. I love that question. Yeah. I love that because it really made me think. I still don't even have a clear-cut answer.
I don't. It's ambiguous.
Yeah, because then now look, he's in love with her. So
he
did want to, didn't he?
She's not.
Nah.
No. But she would be fine with like still hanging out.
Friends with benefits.
Yeah. It could have been a fun life.
Sorry about that, Kristen. But yeah, now the queen knows that she did the deed with him.
And but she was like, it's okay.
Yeah, sure.
Run along now. It's more like she was like, let me hold on to that information. I think that's exactly what it is. To use it on an opportune moment.
Put that in my pocket. Use that later. All right, let's talk about the pre-wedding party, everybody. So while Damon crashes it, I don't know, maybe he was invited. I would think he would be, but everybody seemed a little surprised to see him. Mm-hmm. And his little strut. Oh my God,
his suit was really nice.
I know.
His hair.
It wasn't bad. And then the queen enters fashionably late in green, which is apparently the color of the battles for high towers. Mm-hmm. That was pretty cool of her.
Yes, it was. Her dresses this episode were amazing. Yeah. With all the details. Yeah. I couldn't stop staring.
Yeah, she looked very regal.
Beautiful.
She still looks like she's 14, or maybe she is. I don't know. But yeah, she walks in during his speech, so she kind of interrupts him. So it was a little dig to him. Yeah. Anyway, well, she's gonna be mad because he dismissed her father.
Yeah.
Right. So
and now she's questioning whether, because now she knows that it wasn't quite the truth that she thought was told to her, but still she feels betrayed.
Well, the new Hand of the King's son, the little weird meddler with the cane, says something about the tea, and she's like,
everyone knows about this tea.
He was smarmy about it.
Yeah, he was.
Good thing I'm mistaken.
Yeah, that was he did that on purpose. Oh, evil. So rumor monger.
Yeah. Obviously. All right. Well, we see the cousin of Rhea, Gerald, question Damon about the death, and he's like, "No, I'm accusing you of doing it." And but he's like, "Oh, I was going to speak to you about that because he gets to inherit whatever she inherits, and apparently she's going to inherit Runestone." So
yeah,
that kind of shut him up.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, just kidding. It's fine."
Okay. See you later. Have a good day. Yeah. All right. So then there's a lot of tension because we see Rhaenyra and Laenor dance, their little dance.
That whole dance scene was amazing, and the eyes, people looking at people, and it was so good. Like the tension just built during it, and we're all tainted by the whole Game of Thrones wedding scenes, obviously. So we're like, what's gonna happen?
And they built it up.
Everyone's looking at everyone, and even what's her name? The one who wanted to betroth to the king is now making eyes with Daemon.
Yep.
And they had intense looks at one another. They're like dancing, and then why do you talk on the dance floor with all these people around? They kept people kept saying things. I'm like, is this the right time and place to be like?
Daemon gives no Fs. He does not care. He's just like, whatever. What do I have to lose?
Yeah,
sent me to the Vale. Well, he goes out there to talk to his niece and gets very close, puts his hand on her like he's gonna kiss her, and then that's when Kristen snaps.
Yep.
And then Homeboy and Kristen are going at it, and then he beats Homeboy to death. Bad.
Right, but that's because he went up in his face and started saying hey, you keep the secrets. This is not the time. Maybe later.
Yeah. No, that he's like, I know your secret, you know ours now. So but what?
Everyone needs to cool it.
That was just him boiling. Kristen is just.
You know how weddings get people really emotional? When you're invited to a wedding, I hear people either break up or get engaged. Because they're like, oh, well, aren't you gonna marry me one day?
Yeah.
Or I'm so in love with you, let's get married.
Yeah.
Or here, just he saw his face was all his eye was gone.
Yeah. Well, Laenor is obviously distraught, and I feel like that's cat's out of the bag there when he's crying over his body.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have to do the wedding day.
Just get it done.
That was so pathetic.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Yeah. And what else could go wrong? Let's just marry them now.
I know, the king collapses.
Yeah.
Kristen's
so is he
gonna
die?
Well, I saw a preview for next week, and he just looks really haggard. He looks really
I keep thinking
frail.
He's gonna die any second.
Yeah, I thought that was the end of him, but then I saw the preview, and
he's
I'm
always
confused.
Sweating and pale, and now there's blood dripping out of what he's
his
coughing
nose
it up.
Yeah, no, he's not doing well.
What the heck were they doing to his arm with that leeching, and then they put that white stuff.
Yeah. No, he's declining quickly. But yeah, I saw a preview for next week, and it looks like it's the end of little Rhaenyra and little Alicent. It looks like they have the grown-up actors now. I'm gonna miss them, so I'm gonna especially miss the actress who plays Rhaenyra.
Yeah, oh man,
she's so good. But he's still alive, so if that's 5-10 years in the future, he's still alive. But he just looks like he's losing his hair, and he just looks really run down and frail.
Okay.
But yeah, I guess he's sticking around for a little while. Yeah, so we're going to fast forward a little bit. But yeah, so then we see Kristen, and he's ready to kill himself. I think he feels like, what do I have to lose? I've already, like, the queen knows my secret. I made a big scene. I killed a man.
Well, after what he just did, too, they're probably going to punish him in some way, you would think.
But then Alicent stops him.
And what's that about?
But why?
Are they going to have some type of alliance?
Yeah. But why?
But why?
The motives, you know? You just never know. But yeah, it's a really beautiful wedding. But we were expecting it. There was a simmer and then a slow boil.
Yes.
And then all hell broke loose. Because if there's not blood at a wedding.
Oh, no, of course
then
not.
We're not watching the right show.
It's not Game of Thrones.
No. But yeah, it was a little bit of a slow burn, but then we got to the fun stuff. So they are married. Congratulations to the newlyweds.
Yes. And both of their lovers are just, I mean, duck and goose.
Duck and goose. Exactly. Okay. That is episode 5. So let us know what you thought of it and tell me any theories you have. Why did she stop Kristen? Is she going to use some stuff against maybe Rhaenyra? I don't know. But yeah, let us know what you think. Comment below. And please hit the like button and subscribe. And then we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.